You know, Jeff, during his NBA career, Kevin Durant's been known as a humble superstar, a real gentleman. But we've seen now that hunger for a championship. We've seen a little bit of a nasty streak in him, one that just wants to do anything to win a title.
It is, and I think he's feeling the heat to try to deliver a championship to Oklahoma City. I think the pressures are legitimate. I think he's feeling it, and I think sometimes he's lashing out at what he feels is unjust, unwarranted, unfair critiquing and criticism.
Green. Barnes from downtown in the corner. Can't hit from three-point range. To Adams. He loses control of it. Ibaka jump shot. And a nice finish at the basket. Serge Ibaka with 8 points.
You want excitement? You want to see a game go back and forth where the lead changes often in a game. You have that here tonight. This is one fascinating game.
Andre Roberson with a nice look. From beyond the arc. Westbrook fires for three. To Bogey. That's it for the first half. The Warriors down by 4. We'll have more Thursday night NBA from ESPN and EA Sports after this halftime break. Welcome back to the Oracle Arena for the second half. Jeff Van Gundy alongside me here tonight. Mike Breen on hand. Golden State's in another close ball game as we get set to start for the second half, but they did some nice things in that first half.
They're down, but they're in good position.
And he puts it down.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Jeff, Klay Thompson had that magical game last year when he had an NBA record 37 points in a single quarter. Remember, he beat the record set by George Gervin and Carmelo Anthony. That was a special night.
It was incredible to watch. When you look back at the 9 3-point shots that he got, there was only one lucky bounce. I mean, he was so pure in that quarter. I wish I was there to enjoy it with the Oracle crowd.
To Livingston. He's got 3 assists in the matchup. Durant for 2 with nobody near him. Touch there, not this time.
I'm disappointed. This type of defense is not championship caliber winning defense in the second half of a close game.
Unable to hit the 3. Draymond Green's 2 for 5 from the outside. To the rim, converts on the inside.
This isn't like the YMCA layup line. This is like real life. As you go in to try to finish, defense is coming over. This is spontaneous. The ability to adjust, contort, and still finish is a special, special gift.
To Adams. Blocked. Steph Curry's been the MVP candidate, but Klay Thompson, sometimes he gets overshadowed on how many things he does with his team, Jeff.
You can make a strong argument that Klay Thompson is the best 2-guard in the league when you factor in his defensive ability. He is so improved defensively from when he first came into the league to now. He can guard point guards. We've seen him match up in the playoffs with Chris Paul. You can see him taking 3s. He can lock down 2s. I don't think Klay Thompson will ever get his just due because defense is far too often overlooked.
Westbrook fires away from downtown. The Thunder with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. Curry against Westbrook. Curry from downtown, the off-balanced attempt. 3 minutes gone by in the third. The Warriors down by 5. Durant's unable to knock it down.
If you want to win close games in the second half, you can allow no open shots. Everyone must be covered.
Klay Thompson.
Jeff, pound for pound, Russell Westbrook, could he be the most dynamic player in the league?
You know, Mike, you remember back when Mark Jackson and I, when we were working with you, had that discussion on what does pound for pound mean? Who cares pound for pound? It's just, are you there or aren't you there? He's there. He's a great competitor. What does pound for pound mean?
He's a small guy, but he's as ferocious as anybody.
No, small is Muggsy Bogues. Russell Westbrook is 6'4", animal, animal, strong, tough, fearless, competitive. He's not small, he's strong.
Animal. Nails it from downtown. 5 3-pointers for the Warriors. Whistle blows, timeout called here as we wind down the third quarter.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
To Cantor, all over him, still takes the shot. Can't get the layup to fall.
That's the mark of a great defensive team. Great closeout, great contest. That's the way to get it done.
To Curry. He's got 10 points thus far. Golden State's leading Oklahoma City by a score of 44-43. Oh, it's turned back by Green. There's the whistle. Good job to draw the foul. Oklahoma City's shooting 66% from the line tonight. And he hits the first free throw. And Andrew Bogut with his 5th rebound. Blows past the defender. Goes to the goal. And Stephen Curry with a nice play.
This is the type of action we've grown accustomed to in the NBA. This back and forth where the lead change often throughout the game. This is exactly the type of exhilarating basketball that I would pay to see.
The catch and fire away from downtown. To Singler. Puts it up. Russell Westbrook with his 5th assist of the night.
The assist from number 0, Russell Westbrook.
3 quarters complete, and the score is tied. A crazy game. This one has a chance to be a real nail-biter as we're all tied up heading into the 4th.
I expect it to go down to the final 2 minutes. Both teams don't want to lose this game. Both teams are showing signs that they will do whatever it takes to come out with a victory. It's just a shame one of them is going to have to lose.
To Singler. Durant for 2. Puts it in to tie the game.
The assist from number 5.
Jeff, remember we were talking about Klay Thompson's 37 points in the single quarter? Imagine if there was a 3-point line when George Gervin was playing. How many would he have scored on a given night?
Yeah, and I think George Gervin has a legitimate beef, Mike. He said, hey, I scored the 33 points without the benefit of the 3-point line. It makes you think, do all these records need to have an asterisk next to them? When you talk about the 3-point line, the scoring leaders, all of these things to me have been changed and will continue to change because of the impact of the 3-point shot.
Oh, what a play!
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Jeff, we spoke earlier about Klay Thompson being underrated. Reminds you a little bit like Scottie Pippen playing under the shadow of Jordan, or James Worthy under the shadow of Magic.
Are you kidding, Mike? Did you just compare Steph Curry to Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson? Is that what just happened here? Are you kidding me?
He's one of the best shooters we've ever seen. Why not?
Hey, message to Mike. They dominated over a long period of time. Stop the nonsense.
Wide open for 2. Durant shot off target.
Close games, second half, you've got to make these open shots if you're going to win.
Beautiful move down low.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Klay Thompson.
To Durant. Kevin Durant with 6 points and 1 assist. Gets a good look. It's good.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Oh, pretty entry. Puts it down.
He's not going to get an easier 2 points than that right there. Under the rim, jumps up, dunks it.
Number 11, Klay Thompson.
To the rim. Off target.
Tightly contested shot. That was going to be tough to make no matter who you are.
Attacks the basket. Oh, nice touch from Stephen Curry. And Billy Donovan calls timeout. This one's starting to get away from him.
You can't allow teams in the NBA to go on extended runs. You've got to use your timeouts wisely. This was a good one.
Favorite throwback jerseys.
To Westbrook. And he throws back the dunk. Oh, he knocks it down. Bad turnover.
What was he thinking on that?
The shot is blocked.
Are you kidding me? That's the way to protect the basket.
Throws it down. What a play.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Forced to make the pass. Nice move inside. To the basket. Gets it to go. Nice play from Russell Westbrook.
I don't even know why I'm commenting. That's just too easy.
Green passes it back to him. Strong to the goal. Bogut with the touch at the rim. A terrific setup.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
To Durant. From three-point land. A long-range jumper is off the mark. Curry fires away for two. Can't get it to go. The lead's still under double figures. And a timeout taken late here in the fourth.
The NBA is a long game. They have plenty of time. Come out of this timeout. Yeah, you're down a substantial amount, but what you have to do, get a quick hitting score, and then the decision is, do you foul or do you play defense? I think if the ball goes to a poor free throw shooter, you foul. If not, get a stop and try to get out on the break.
And Russell Westbrook's called for the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1. That's the first foul in the
Fires away. Second chance opportunity on the offensive rebound. Winding down the fourth quarter, there's a timeout.
When you're down this amount with a minute or so left in the game, you need to come out and get a quick strike at the basket. Attack the rim, try to get to the free throw line, or draw the defense to you and get the wide open three. And once you score, you have to force a turnover. You have to get your defense immediately set and get into your pressure.
Gets to the rim. He puts it in.
Hey, you want to have a good first shot, but it's more important to have the floor balance so you have enough rebounders who can give you second shot opportunities. Right here, good use of the second shot, not only in getting the rebound, but putting it back in.
Nails it.
These type of effort plays not only put 2 points on the board, but give an emotional boost to your team to want to play with even more intensity, energy, and effort.
First free throw, perfect. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. To Bogut. Lets it go. Oh, sinks the two-pointer.
4-2. The assist from number 12, Andrew Bogut.
Puts it up for two. Three-pointer. And this game is finished. The final score is 73-62.